Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to win in heroes versus villains in Star Wars Battlefront, because I see a lot of people running around not really knowing what they're doing, which makes sense because the game did just come out, so there's going to be a lot of new people that don't know what's going on. But anyways, first things I want to say is the fact that I am still sick, and it's like 4 in the morning because I've been playing Battlefront, so my voice probably sounds a little off. But anyways, let's get into it. First thing you want to do, the most important thing, is if you're on the Imperial side, keep the Emperor alive. If you are on the Rebel side, keep Princess Leia alive, because those two characters can spawn in these honor guards, and these guards protect them, and you can spawn in as them, and you're really powerful. You're basically a tier below being one of the heroes themselves, or one of the heroes or villains, because you have 100 health bar, so you're not, just losing health and then gaining it back. You have a really powerful weapon, and you've got these great power-ups. You've got one that is a lock-on missile and the other that is a missile launcher, and so yeah, they are very valuable and can really help deal damage to the heroes, but they can only spawn in if Leia or if Leia or the Emperor is alive, because those are the two on each team that can do it, because those two characters are support heroes, and so that's what goes along with them to make them really good, and that's just a big thing to keep them to make them really powerful. Another thing you want to do is stay together unless you're Boba Fett, really, because Boba Fett is this guy that's not gonna do too well when he's really up close against these other heroes, and he's got jetpack for a reason. Pretty much everyone else is gonna want to stay together, because especially like if you're Luke or someone, because if you're Luke, you're so fast, you're gonna want to run straight to the battle, but you might run into two people at once and just get destroyed. That's happened to me. Also, the gameplay in the background, you will be seeing me doing the opposite of what I'm saying, but that's because of the fact that it took me doing these things to learn what to do. But anyways, yeah, try to stay with your team when you're Luke. It's hard to stay with your team because you're like, I'm so much faster, I can just run all around. Another thing is, if you are Luke, you are going to, the main thing you're going to need to do is hunt down Boba Fett, because no one else can hunt down Boba Fett like Luke can, because Luke is fast enough to do it and can jump high enough, because Boba Fett, generally whoever's Boba Fett is a complete pansy, which is the way to play as Boba Fett. You're going to want to play like standoffish. You're going to want to get up to those high points and shoot from high ground. That's what you're really going to want to do as Boba Fett. It makes a lot of sense, and so in order to counteract that, you need Luke to go and hunt him down and keep him constantly on his back foot. Now, as for Han Solo is going to want to stay back a bit as well, because he's got his blaster. He's good. He can use his charge to get out of situations and to charge in if he needs to. But Han's a good character that you're going to probably want to stay back a bit and just try to get on high ground if you can. Obviously, it's not as easy as Boba Fett, because Boba Fett's got the jetpack, but if you can get on some high ground and just shoot, that's the way to go with Han. And for Darth Vader's just going to want to go and be in the middle of the action. That's what Darth Vader's best at, and just wreck house. That's what you need to do with Darth Vader. Darth Vader's very simple, and they really improved on him since the beta. He's a lot smoother now. He's not as, like, clunky, and that's what you're going to want to do with Darth Vader. The Emperor, like I said before, you just want to keep him alive. He's another character that's going to want to, basically, you get close, and then you use your flip to get behind them, and then you start just using the chain lightning and start shocking them. And that's a way to try and kill those guys and win the game mode. But yeah, I hope those good. Also, another thing I forgot to say before I end the video is if you look at your radar, you'll see like sort of red bars and stuff. Those show you where to go. Those show you where the enemy's at. So if you're having trouble finding, remember to look at that, and those will show you where the enemy's at. And lastly, if you are just normal infantry, basically what you're going to want to do is just run straight at the enemy and just shoot the crap out of them and try to get in the way of them hitting the other heroes, because you can spawn in as many times as you want. It does not hurt your team at all. So you staying alive doesn't really matter. What you need to do is just get as much damage on those heroes as you can. You are expendable if you're not a hero. So just remember that. Just sacrifice yourself. Just kill them, distract them. Well, and that's basically what you're there for if you're infantry, if you're normal infantry, not a hero. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. And I'm going to go and play some more Battlefront, so I'll see you guys in the next one.